Hi, my name is Paul Oberly, and I developed the Scuba Ranger program along with Ashley Rosenthal and a number of other people here at the swim school and at Scuba Adventure Sports at that time. And how that came about is, as we developed the program, we wanted the parents to be able to see the children underwater while they were performing the skills. So obviously, this was the first thing we tried to use. And if you've got 10 or 12 rangers, and then you've got, for the recital, and of course we call it demo ranger, but it's really a recital. For the recital, we oftentimes have 20, 30, we fill up the whole deck space with parents. So this wasn't adequate. So I got the idea of a gigantic mask, and that's what this is here. Basically, this is a plexiglass box that you want to make small enough where two ladies can pick it up. The first one I made was too large, and it broke pretty quickly. They broke the second one, and this one is, I'm going to give you the dimensions in a few minutes, but this one seems to be large enough, but still small enough that two very small people can handle it. What you see is basically a plexiglass box, as I mentioned, and most any city of any size would have a place there that works in plexiglass. So what you would see, in addition to the plexiglass, you see the black reinforcing rings around there, the tape. You want to make sure you do that. These are glued, but they're also reinforced. And if you'll notice, we also have drilled holes for carrying handles, but we use the carrying handles also to secure the viewport to the deck. And if you'll also notice along the edge here, the yellow, that's actually a, what do we call this? A noodle. That's actually a noodle cut in half and glued to the edge. That lets the plexiglass box, the viewport, bump up against the pool deck without doing any damage. Then we've secured it with these movable blocks here. You could work any way you want to do that, would probably be just quite adequate. Not only can you use it for scuba rangers, but you can use it for scuba ranger underwater checker. We've raised thousands of dollars for St. Jude's, other charities, by doing underwater checkers. So you can do that sort of thing. You want to make sure that you have your information, your dive shop, swim school information, your phone number on the back, because as parents do the videography, it's going to be advertising for you. Plus the fact you want to let the local TV stations know that you have a capability for them to film underwater without having an underwater camera, without them having to have an underwater camera. The interesting thing, as the scuba rangers swim underneath the platform, underneath the viewport, they can look up and they can see their parents, and also the parents can see them. You'll notice we have weights on the side here, and that's to slip the bubbles. So as a scuba exhalation bubbles come out, they actually slip because the viewport is on an angle. That's pretty much it, except I'm going to give you the measurements now, which we've developed. We think this is pretty much an ideal size. So this is about 48 inches. It is 48 inches wide by 6.5 inches deep, and 36 inches this way, deep this way. That's pretty much it. We're going to put this on YouTube for you guys, or at least some way that you can see it and develop your own. It's a very inexpensive way to enhance your scuba ranger program, your scuba diver program, money raising, just a pretty keen little thing. And I wouldn't be without one. So thank you very much. From Viewport, Louisiana, Paul Oberly.